If you want to buy a new computer, you might go to the store to buy one, but sophomore Stephen Allinger takes a different approach. He builds them from scratch.
At a store, it's way more expensive and it's less powerful.
For Allinger, that means knowing how to get the right parts to customize his machine, and he says he can do it at half the price of a computer store.
Even places like Best Buy where they sell like Windows PCs, they're super overpriced. Like I spent $1,100 on this, on all the parts, and it has the power of like a $2,200 computer.
Allinger says building a computer might seem hard, but that once he finds his parts, it's just a matter of putting them together.
I had to make sure all the parts were compatible, because like if you get parts that just don't go together, and then it just doesn't work. I watched some tutorials online, but it's honestly just kind of like making sure everything goes in the right place.
And Allinger says that fitting all the parts inside the computer case with all the necessary wires can be a challenge.
The hardest part is cable management, because there's tons of different wires in there, as you'll see, and that's the hardest part, is making sure they go in the right place. I just did it on a weekend, honestly. It just took like 3 hours, I think, to assemble it. And anyone can do it. It's like people think that it's like really hard and complicated. It's really not.
According to Allinger, there are other advantages to building a computer other than price.
You know what the parts are, so you can easily replace them. When you buy it at a store, a lot of those parts are like factory made, and they're like unique to that computer, so it's really hard to like repair it if it breaks.
And a custom job also means a custom look.
You can make it look a lot cooler. Like this computer has like gloss sides. Oh, right here is an LED strip that I bought separately, but it goes with the case, and you can like, change colors and stuff.
In the end, Allinger says he likes the feeling he gets from building his own computer.
When you make something, that's a good feeling. And I would do it with anybody else, because it's way more effective and cheaper, and you can get a wicked beefy computer for like cheap price.
So hit up Stephen Allinger if you're in the market for building your own computer. He can help you with the details. Reporting for Mustang Magazine, I'm Aidan Mulligan.